My people, you don't finally read, as they talk to you now. They say that the Niger Delta militant under the command of Asa Abuja and his cohorts, we be say that they do wonders for the region. They say no be smart, say they don't start patrol, they don't start checkpoint operations so to make sure that no form of criminality go fit enter the territory unchecked. Nobody, all these bandit terrorists will be say they walk up and down, crew for this country. They say now, when they don't hear the story of waiting they happen inside River State, plus their first batch where they dispatch inside the region, they say those ones never went back. Say nah, cry day inside the den of bandits. So they don't start checkpoints now to make sure, see, they get rid of anything where they call bandit, terrorists, anywhere we didn't put here for the region. They say our territories are secure. Our territory is secure. Okay, make una watch the video. I have a couple of videos from Asa Abuja. Make una follow me. I bet share this video. Make all that territory they learn. They see men for rules. You make sure so nobody will mess up. They see, and this is how it's supposed to be. And this is supposed to be. Honor, they see am now. This is happening in Porthacourt. They say everywhere nah. Say security day tight. No be the one we didn't go. In fact, you get video where I want make una watch. Make una follow me watch am. No be only me go see am. Now say about they say everywhere now. They say everywhere now don't they secure. And not be that one who he gave weapon where they say they don't intercept. Now that one said they fear me. They don't see enter water. All right, so again news where I want bring on where they happen inside Porthacourt. And you know, still things say everywhere don't steal for them. Now they say that about 5 River State University students has been kidnapped from their hostel, campus hostel. Not be smart, you know. Now panic gripped students of River State University, Mbolu, Oroworuku, Porthacourt after government stormed an off-campus hostel in the dead of night and kidnapped 5 students in what the police now describe as a cultist attack. The assailants, believed to be members of a cult group, reportedly invaded the private lodge in Emoha local government area around 2 a.m. on Tuesday, shooting into the air before seizing their victims. Spokesperson for the State Police Command, Grace Iringekoko, confirmed the incident to Punch. She was quoted as saying that the operation bore all the markings of a cult attack. Iringekoko, a superintendent of police, said that armed gangs struck suddenly and whisked the student away to an unknown location. She added that tactical police teams have been deployed to track down the kidnappers and rescue the victims. She stated that they were abducted by cultists in the early hours of Tuesday. A group of cultists numbering 5 stormed an isolated area of Rumuohia, shot and abducted 5 persons to an unknown destination. We, the police, have put effort in place for their safe rescue. As I speak, the Commissioner of Police have gone there with tactical teams to ensure they regain their freedom. One student who narrowly escaped told reporters that the chaos erupted when the gunmen stormed the compound, killing the hostel's security dog before entering freely. The shaken student recalled hearing what she first mistook for fireworks, only to realize moments later that gunmen had invaded the residence. She said the attackers fired at her as she attempted to flee. She added that just one of the assailants suddenly stopped chasing her. Another emerged from the bush and continued the pursuit. She said she was running after me and even shot at me. I don't know how many times. I couldn't even look back because I was more focused on escaping. So the person just stopped and went back to my compound. Then someone from the bush came out and ran after me. I had to run faster to the gate of the person who was supposed to open it for me. Some of our students, about 4 or so, are missing now. Police say investigations are ongoing while the search for the abducted student continues. So I don't know what they go call this one now. Whether na cultists come kidnap, Abina. Cultists don't still start kidnapping business. Now I don't understand though. Eh? So cultists now, they don't start kidnapping for this country. So anybody now can just regroup themselves and start the operation. Or more, this country get as a bill. This country get as a bill. No, here the Senate President Akpabio and their people.
It's something we fast track to go for public hearing and thereafter concurrence. Because in reality, everything you are saying here, you must say it at a public hearing and then panel beat it in order to suit the situation of today. The heading, you want to change it now, or
this is a resolution
we haven't come
of an executive session. Therefore, these headings should read sponsored by or pay me by Middle Housing and 108 others. That should be the heading.
That is carried. Clerk, note that $108. Because everything is pay me, so that is very correct. Now, distinguished colleagues, those who support that this bill be now read a second time, say aye. And those again say nay. The ayes have it. Clerk of the Senate.
Mr. President, distinguished senators, a bill for an act to amend Terrorism Prevention and Prohibition Act to designate kidnapping, hostage taking, and related offenses as act of terrorism, to prescribe death penalty for such offenses without option of fine or alternative sentences, and for related matters 2025 SB 969, second reading.
Okay. Distinguished colleagues, a bill for an act to amend the Terrorism Prevention and Prohibition Act to designate kidnapping, hostage taking, and related offenses as acts of terrorism, to prescribe death penalty for such offenses without option of fine or alternative sentences, and for related matters 2025. Second reading taken. As a result of the importance of this bill is now committed to the committees on Judiciary, Human Rights and Legal Matters, National Security and Intelligence, the Committee on Interior, and the lead committee will be the Committee on Judiciary, Human Rights and Legal Matters, to report back to the Senate within 2 weeks. I hope 2 weeks is good enough. Within 2 weeks. I want to thank distinguished.
So when I don't hear them now, those are for now we be say when I day into kidnapping, hostage taking, terrorism and all those things. They say now terrorism. Anybody wey dey catch on top these matters na by straight. They no dey pity anybody now. So it's the law. If you like carry gun enter bush, no use your life, do better thing. If you like go dey do kidnapping. If you like. Now they know they spare anybody. No be this one. They sentence am to 6 years in prison, 21 years. Lorira, na to cut off way go dey waste food for this country. No way. There is no space for wasting of food. You understand? And to buy the person straight away and you are gone. So end the terrorism, end kidnapping. And even the army defense, the new defense minister now will be Christopher Musa. He says shoot aside. No pity. Operation No Pity now we did. So if you know what is good for you, stop those acts of criminality to save your life. Now so it be now. No more this and that. Upon all those things, armed robbers still they worry this country. Terrorists still they worry this country. Look at this one. What are they doing? Look at. Look at. Where are these people going to? It's always the northern people. Where will they go safe? Where do people go to for crying out loud? Every time from one place to another. Meanwhile, the ambassadorial nominee of Tinubu is still causing a lot of trouble for this country. People will not get dignity. Now in Tinubu, na go carry, they put there. Oh yeah. Listen.
Where do you expect Tinubu to get his ambassadors from? From the Vatican? Is it not his fellow WhatsApp group members that he will appoint? So you are killing yourself. You are not asking about the guy who appointed them. You are asking about the class captains he appointed. You know, it's just like a class master. If he's allowed to appoint a class captain, he might appoint a guy who doesn't even come to class. That's his prerogative. That's why I'm surprised that people are beating themselves over, Tinubu appointed this person. Who will Tinubu appoint? If you are a thief, is it not from the group of thieves that you appoint your ambassadors from?
Yes, sir.
If you are a terrorist, you appoint terrorists as your ambassadors. Right. You want to kill Reno Mokri. He has no job. You know, he needs the ambassadorship position to survive.
I don't hear him while I do for this country. But normally, everybody they complain about the appointment of these people into Tinubu's government. So Tinubu, I beg. These people, they say they don't qualify you, I beg. So in case you get removal tools there, you use and do the needful. These people, rain or mockery, we don't expose you finish. You still carry on. After they don't dobale. Okay. I beg you, those of you will be say, want some money go Nigeria, because don't forget to use Lemfi. Download it from App Store or Google Play Store and use my promo code to get an instant €15, £15, or even $15, depending on the country you are sending the money for, or you are sending money to Ghana, Togo, or any other African country. The app is doing wonders. A trial will convince you, and their rate is very high at 0 transfer fees. Thank you, and share this video.